It was a bright and sunny day outside. I could tell from the sun rays that penetrated through my window space. I had just opened my eyes. I had woken up with a big, fat smile on my face. Well, until I remembered what had happened last night. He was my number 5. Oh no, wait. The previous one was number 5 and was supposed to be the last. I can't tell why I'm unable to break out of these shackles. I don't even know how to break out of this soul tie. This kind of thirst does not just go away, does it? Why am I not strong enough to fight the urge to be with someone, a man to be precise? This right here, folks, is like being thirsty in the desert. This is like Esau's hunger compared to his brothers. Believe you me, no one would think twice about stealing water in the desert. It's totally fine. Exchanging your future for stew, it's totally slay. But you see, I've had this conversation with myself before. I cannot liken someone's man with stew or water, but stolen honey is sweeter than our own mumias. Sugar, I'm thirsty. Oh yeah, I'm thirsty. He's up and wants to take a bath before he leaves to where he belongs. But I have no water in my tent. He insists he has to bathe. He refuses to pay my dues. He forces me outside, handing me the water jar. He has the audacity to bang my door on my face. He gives me no choice. I'm standing there full of rage, my creative mind awakened and planning his demise. Oh, I'm too close to committing a crime. I'm finally breaking out of this cage, but I'm reminded his dead body would be followed by mine after the Samaritans stoned me. So in my rage I drop my water jar, breaking it into pieces. I don't care. And so I ran to the well. I ran so fast, the heat of the sun is too much. I feel like I'm passing through hell. Seems like all the other women have been to the well and back to their mumiases, and so I can't tell whether I am a walking, running dead. Help me, God. Help me, God. This is so unlike me. I'm not usually like this. I can't tell whether I am walking, running, or standing. God, help me. Unnumb me from my self-inflicted pain and cage me. I need to pull myself together. Wait, I'm a good girl, but I'm not happy with this. In fact, I hate this, but what choice do I have but to get him his water? Otherwise, he will not pay me my dues for the night. I need those pennies to replace the broken jar that I'll definitely need for the next soul tie. But you see, I've had this conversation with myself before. I cannot liken someone's man with stew or water, but stolen honey is sweeter than our own mumias. Sugar, I'm thirsty. Oh yeah, I'm thirsty. Well, what's with the look? Are you judging me? Truth is, everyone gets thirsty once in a while. As a matter of fact, we are all thirsty, and that includes you. Yes, you. Don't think people don't know about your skeleton, the one in your closet. Let me not mention the billions, scandal. Chillax, Sito boy. But let me just mention the fake relationship status. Oh no, I'm sorry. I mean, the lies you use in order to get your current spouse in your box. Shh, I won't tell. And by the way, why do you always hide your wedding ring every time you pass the West Wing? Are you not thirsty for something? Or is it someone? Dude, whether you're a Jew or Samaritan, Kyuk or Mzungu Mulunje, Kadho or Wagedomo, Kale or Kao, Seventh Day or Prophet or worse, whether you're a man or a woman or anything in between, like, still figure it out your gender. Everyone gets thirsty. Everyone gets thirsty. We are all a bunch of thirsty folk. We are all thirsty, and nothing is quenching our thirst. Not the handshakes or the Asian checks, not even the Chinese bridges we crossed or the 17 medals we won. Game or fame ya Arsenal na Man U, hata wakadecide gani kali, that would still leave us thirsty. Hata ukawin lottery, kampuni ya Dasani, hiyo thirst yako hai wezani. Oh yeah, I'm thirsty. I'm thirsty, thirsty. I'm left with no choice but to cry out, oh God, the God of my fathers, come, let us reason together. When will the Messiah come to our rescue, my rescue? We are thirsty. I am thirsty and tired. I'm tired of drinking from the deep pockets of men who only use me in exchange for nothing, always leaving me thirstier than they found me. God, if what the prophets prophesied will come to pass, if only it could come quick, I would be able to break loose from these chains of adultery and finally freely worship you, drink from you. I would finally worship the God of my fathers without guilt and condemnation, and maybe, just maybe, my thirst would be quenched. But you see, I've had this conversation with myself before. I cannot liken someone's man with stew or water, but stolen honey is sweeter than our own mumis. Sugar, I'm thirsty. Oh yeah, I'm thirsty. And oh, where is God? The God of my fathers, the God who gave them manna from heaven when they were hungry, the God who gave them water from the rock when they were thirsty, the God who commanded them to go and take possession of the land he had sworn to give them. Oh, Yahweh, Yahweh, did you not say through the lips of your servant Isaiah that when the poor and needy search for water and there is none, and their tongues are parched from thirst, then I, the Lord, will answer them. I, the God of Israel, will never abandon them. I will open up rivers for them in high plateaus. I will give them fountains of water in the valleys. I will fill the desert with pools of water. Did you not say this, God? Then how long will this take? How I long for the rivers fed by springs which flow across the parched ground. Then I will no longer have to have this conversation with myself. I will no longer liken someone's man with stew or water. I will no longer crave for stolen honey, Lord. I'd rather have my own mumia's sugar than imported mercury. Hii no story yangu. I was thirsty. A man without a jar quenched my thirst. A man considered dirty cleansed my hurt. He was not just a man. He was the man. He was the man who the world had been waiting for. The only man who can quench the thirst of the whole world and still not run out of water. He is the Christ, the Messiah, the water we all crave for. He told me everything about myself and cracked my nut. I no longer need the water jar because he not only quenched my thirst, he had enough water to create rivers of living waters within me. He set me free from all 5 of them plus 1.